Hey there, I wanted to do a quick video series on how I'm prepping for Ambleside Online year 1, which is coming up next year for me. So first things first, go on to the Ambleside website, figure out what year your child is going to be in, and print off the list. So this is the term list, and it has all the readings on it. Blah, blah, blah. And it will kind of tell you what you actually need. So you can also print off their book list and go find books, but these are the books you super need, right? So it'll say 50 Famous Stories, Viking Tales, Island Story. This is year 1. Trial and Triumph, Dolaire, which Dolaire book? The Burgess Bird book, Pal of the Sea, James Harriet Treasury, Aesop, Parables of Nature, Just Those Stories, Blue Fairy, Shakespeare. And so Shakespeare, 1. So there's 2 listed, and it will tell you one of them is needed. And then the book of poems, and then you have the geography on the back and your free reads. So I printed this off, and then I started purchasing books. Free reads, great to get from the library because you probably won't need them for an entire term. So it is something that you will probably be able to get before you return them to the library if you're doing this on a budget. Most of my other things I realized I'm not going to be able to get away with just getting them from the library. If your library has the Dolaire books, you only need those for a couple weeks. So that's an expensive book usually, expensive books usually, and so that's something to consider not purchasing, but they are beautiful. And if you can afford them, I will buy them. And they are reprinting them, so they're not as expensive as they used to be or hard to find. So that's one good thing. Okay, so that is the first things to do. Figure out what year your student is in. Print off the term reading list and find your books. And I'm doing this a year ahead so that I can find deals on my books and not buy them all new, because as I've said, I school in a budget-friendly manner as best as I can, and in a small school manner because our house is 1,100 square feet. So I have to be mindful of my space and my budget while still keeping it beautiful and while still giving my children a wonderful education. So those are the first 2 steps I did for getting ready. Video coming again to explain what I do next. Bye. See you next week.